So just as a preparation, you finish this weekend, you're going home, you are getting the massage table, preparing it, putting all the linens, not forgetting the oil, closing your mobile phone, letting everybody know that you're doing massage, you get your clients, and then there is a knock on the door, okay? So I'll keep the camera open, and I just want you to have a bit of idea what to do at home, so you're not wandering around and really focusing on your treatment, okay? And that would be as a link. You can watch it before you're starting, or maybe even after, and it will give you a good direction to what to do, okay? So there is a knock on the door, and I'm coming and opening it. Hello, Alison. Hi, come on in, please. Good. Have a seat, please. How are you?
Yeah, okay,
all right.
Thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You find it easy? You find the... Have you been here before?
Yeah, one time.
Okay,
Yeah.
one time. Okay. How's your day so far?
Busy.
Yeah? Tiring? Busy good or?
Busy.
Busy. Sounds very busy.
Busy.
Yes.
I'll never make an actress.
Okay. Thanks for coming to help me. And we've just had the first weekend. And there are certain things that we've learned over the weekend, and certain things that I'm not sure that I can do yet, but it might be helpful for later on. Okay? So what I'm going to do to start with, I'm going to start with a consultation form, and I'll take some details. It might take 5 minutes, and it would give me details about your information, your maybe medical history, so maybe there are certain things that I need to avoid. Okay? This stays confidential, so nobody else would see it, besides me and the tutor. That would help. Okay? And after that, we'll do the treatment, and I'll ask your feedback.
Okay.
All right? So let's start with your name, please.
Pamela.
Pamela. And family name?
Smith.
Smith. Okay. And your address?
Is 23 Park Road.
And where is it?
That's in East London.
East London. And your mobile, so if I need to contact you?
07542 366 455.
Thank you. And do you use email?
Yes, sometimes.
It's great if I need any contact with you to contact with email, okay?
It's Pamela.Smith at hotmail.com.
Okay. And date of birth.
What's that for?
If I need to write to the doctor, I mean, you don't have to, but I can explain and then you can decide. If I need to write to a doctor or you need the date of birth to be there, you can leave it open as you want, really. Sure, that's fine. What is your occupation?
I'm an office worker.
Mm-hmm. Office worker. And what do you tend to do with your, let's say, describe the day? Are you more really in an office, or you're traveling around, or?
Well, I'd say a big part of my day is at the computer and also on the telephone, but I can't get on with the headset, so I use a traditional telephone.
Uh-huh. Do you use a laptop or a computer?
I have both actually. So
both.
So
together.
I have my laptop here like this, and then my normal here. No, more probably like this.
It seems like quite intense, the environment
and
there.
the telephone is there.
Right.
Yeah.
So laptop and computer, and lots of telephone also.
Yes.
So are you sitting most of the time? Do you have like meetings, or most of the time you're really sitting?
Most of the time the meetings are in my separate side office. It's a quite small office, but that tends to be where the meetings are, so I tend to stay at my desk.
Right, so most of the day you're really at the desk? Yeah.
Yes. And the coffee machine.
Right, so you love the coffee, huh?
It gets me through the day.
How stressful it is. It seems to me quite full on, the work.
It's very busy, yeah. I don't really know what stress is.
I think, yeah, sometimes it's a good question because you hear a lot about stress, and sometimes I feel that we can just not know what relaxation anymore. So we can discuss it later. If you feel stress, stress can be tension, can be causing pain.
How do you have some pain here and here, and sometimes here and here?
So you kind of, is it like on a regular basis that you have the pain? Or?
Yeah, normally, especially by about 6 o'clock, and then I don't sleep very well at night.
Right, okay. You like waking up?
Yeah, and not being able to get to sleep.
I mean, to me, it sounds stressful. Because if you can't relax enough to just have a good night's sleep, then that's where usually you see people. It could be other things, and I'm not a doctor, so maybe you want to go and check it with a doctor, but it seems like to me that this kind of ache at the end of the day when you're working seems to be more like stress. Yeah? It would be interesting, you know what? Maybe after a while we can do maybe like relaxation technique a little bit. Would be interesting to see how it continues and if it makes sense for both of us, because I'm starting as well. Yeah?
Right.
So I'm not sure. What do you do with your free time?
I normally take my laptop home, so what I like to do is sit down on the sofa and I put EastEnders on, and so I answer my emails and things like that. Sometimes I'm on my iPhone, just looking at various things. I wear glasses, but usually by the end of the day I take them off, so I'm just on my phone.
So you like lots of TV, yeah? Do you find yourself that you have time for any kind of activity to do? Like any sport or anything, or not much right now?
Well, it was sunny the other day, actually. I walked into town.
How did you feel? Was it
hot.
nice? Hot, yeah. Did you enjoy kind of walking a little bit, or was it achy, or?
My bag was a bit heavy because I couldn't have my laptop in it.
You're kind of carrying it also. Yeah.
So I'll just have a large coffee and sit down.
Is the stress, the busyness at work, is it comes and goes, or it's all the time this way?
Normally, there's peaks, but normally it's quite constant.
Right.
And there's certain times where I'll do like 16-hour days.
Pamela, I'm going to talk now about your experience in massage. Have you had any massages before?
Yes, yeah. I took a holiday last year to southern Spain, and I had some massages on the beach.
Was it? Did you enjoy it? What was it for?
I'm not really sure. I just paid my €15 and lay on the sand.
Okay. So it was more for just trying to relax, or?
I think so, but they seem to do lots of cracking, and it's actually quite painful.
Was it?
So I had another one with the same person, and it was the same.
It was the same.
Yeah, I
was
was
it
like
painful?
this in the sand.
So you felt tense. You felt tense with it. Okay. So when I do the massage, we'll try to communicate and see if you have the same experience, I'll ease off. Because that looks to me like that didn't do any much good. Like you felt quite guarded, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah. Afterwards, I couldn't stand up very well.
So I'll write it down. So it didn't feel good with all the pressure and cracking?
Yeah, it felt like they were just pressing on my bones rather than muscles.
Okay. Some people during the massage they are very ticklish on their feet, or they don't like their face to be massaged. Is there anything like that you know?
No, I think I'm okay.
You're okay with it. Okay. What do you need from today's treatment?
Well, it was my friend said that I should come and see you, that you started this course and maybe you could help. I'm not sure what you can do for someone like me.
Well, it's a good question because I'm really just starting, so I don't want to build high expectation. We did learn the neck and shoulders and the back. So usually it's supposed to be the opposite, that I try to tailor the treatment to what you need. But for now, to be realistic, if we can practice on you the back, neck and shoulder, and you mentioned
that will help me to perhaps relax and.
Well, I do my best, and I think that we have to work together a way that would relax you, because I think that what happened in Spain was not good experience for you. So I'll try to work quite soft at the beginning, and then we build the pressure, but it's not that the deeper the pressure it is, the better it is. Right. So we might just slow down at the beginning, and I'll do it quite slow, and then see how it is. And we keep communicating. I'll ask you once in a while. Yeah? Sounds good?
Sounds great.
Good. So I will do today back, neck and shoulders. Pam, a few question about your medical history. How's your general health? Feel well, or?
Yeah, I feel sometimes my heart goes very fast, and just don't know why, and maybe the sleeping affects. So I feel quite tired sometimes in the day.
Yeah. And your heart, did you go to the doctor, or did they?
No.
No? Why not?
It just comes and goes. And, I think maybe it might be after I've had some coffee. I'm not sure.
See how it is, and if it starts worrying you, then maybe go to the doctor. Just get their opinion about it. Might
just
be good.
every now and again. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any illnesses?
No.
Okay. Do you have any accidents?
Many years ago, I broke my arm in 3 places.
How long ago was it?
Probably about 5 years ago.
On the right arm.
Side, yeah.
Does it affect you now in any way?
No.
You don't feel weakness or something? Do you go?
No, sometimes it actually, like the area maybe feels tighter, maybe a bit bumpy. But no, I say it's strong.
You're right. You're right-handed?
Yes.
Yes, you're right. Okay. So now there is no kind of effect?
Not really. Sometimes in the winter it aches a little bit, but not really.
And any operation?
Yes, I had an operation on my knee.
What was it for?
There was a tear in the meniscus.
What is a meniscus?
I'm not really sure, and that's what they told me, and they cut some off.
Interesting. I'll check it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm not going to touch this area. I'll have a look. I'll ask what's the meniscus. And then we'll see. So ask if you feel stress, what symptoms would you have? I mean, I think we discussed it before. To me, it looks like the problem that you have in sleeping. It's quite make you tired, and it's like a vicious cycle. Yeah.
I don't know. I've been in this job for 10 years, and I think over the years the busyness of it has increased.
Interesting. If you take a vacation, is your sleeping better when you're on vacation?
I always get ill when I go on holiday.
Really? Interesting. I'm not sure what that means, but I just put a few questions so I can ask my tutor. Okay. So what's the main area of tension that you feel?
I think neck, upper back, and a little bit in lower back.
In the lower back. So yeah, I'll treat this area. Yeah. And yeah, let's keep dialogue if the pressure is too much. The idea is that you kind of calm yourself, breathing easily, yeah? So let's see how it is, okay? What we're going to do now, I'm going to step outside the room and leave you to undress. If you can just take the top, you can leave the bra and take your shoes. And I would like you to take this towel, like that, and then come and lie facing down this way. Okay? You can put your head inside this area. It's just especially for the head. Okay? And if I can take the chair, you can put your clothes here and put your shoes underneath.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah? And then in a few minutes, I'm going to knock on the door to see if you're ready.
Lovely.
Yeah? Cool.
Great.
So, how was your treatment?
It was really lovely. And,
Yeah.
to be honest, I feel quite spacey.
Yeah. Interesting. You know, it might be that if you want to do next treatment, maybe we can do it toward the end of the day. So maybe you can go and try to sleep better after.
I feel now, yes,
Yeah.
really made me sleep.
That's great. That's great. So let's see how it is. I felt that the more I do, your breathing relaxed. It was interesting to see how you kind of melting more into it. And
there was one moment in the massage where I drifted off
That's
to
good.
sleep.
That's great. So, do you have your diary? Do you want to book another one, or do you want
definitely,
do you want to
yeah.
leave it? Or yeah, we can do it
No,
now.
let's book it now
Okay,
so that
so
I know it's in the diary.
Kind of yes, in the diary next Tuesday. Can we do it maybe 7 o'clock? or-
I can't do 7. Do you have anything later?
I can do. What time would be good for you?
Maybe 8:15?
Yeah. Okay. Let's do 8:15, and I'll text you if you cannot make it. Please let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, please let me know. I'll text you a day before, but if you know that you can't do it, I need to find other people because we need to really practice every week. It's quite important. And the feedback that you give is, for me, is really the most important thing because that's how I learn. Okay?
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you very
Right,
much.
See you next week.
See you next week. Thank you.